All right, new version 7.4.5, right? Porsche update is out on both on Android and iOS, and it's called Porsche update because we've got three new Porsches in this version. Let's see, we got 2018 Porsche 911 GT3 RS, Porsche 911 GT2 RS Clubsport, and a classic 1979 Porsche 935. All right, and on top of that, we've got Mercedes SLR McLaren 722. So we got four new cars. All right, so let's check out what kind of events we've got now. So the track day. All right, so we've got another rendition of track day event featuring 2019 Porsche 911 GT2 RS Clubsport. See, take the wheel of the Porsche 911 GT2 RS Clubsport in a brand new limited time track day event. Prove your racing credentials in this exciting new event format. All right, so let's see, do we have any special event? Okay, that's a new motorsports featuring the old Porsche and the new old Porsche in the game, 1979, the 935, right? Okay, and then we got a bunch of limited time series, five indeed. So two for older cars and three for the remaining three new cars. So there are no special event like the one we used to have with the actual unique title with a storyline and the all that stuff. Are they doing away with that now? I wonder if the special events and in fact flashbacks have bitten the dust, sort of like the gauntlet events that we used to have. Uh, that's unfortunate. They're doing away with all the good stuff, man. Anyway, the reason me not liking the track day, well, it's okay. I mean, variety is good, but track day is sort of like a combination of the limited time series plus, I guess, a special event. So there is a bit of a storyline in these track day events, I suppose. We only had one, so this is going to be the second rendition. So we'll see if this one has any, I don't know, convincing storylines or at least fun storylines. Yeah, but the downside of these track day events are, from what I understand, is they have a PR requirement. Not a suggested PR or recommended PR, but a set PR requirement, which means you have to upgrade your car to meet the requirement. The target may not be difficult, but it's a requirement, so you gotta spend to win, which is a bummer. And let's see, let's check out how expensive this car is. 911 GT2 RS Clubsport. Let's see. According to Fire Monkeys, the PR range goes from 74.1 stock all the way up to 92 maxed out. And the cost is whopping 825 gold for this car, which is a lot. All right. But more importantly, how much is it gonna actually cost us to win this car, right? That's what we really want to find out. Once I start running through the event, I'll have a better, solid idea of what it's gonna cost. But let me see. Browse through their site to see this car is gonna be featured in not motorsports, but in new bonus series. It looks like under Legends section called Masters of the Track, along with the Sesto Elemento, Vulcan, and this guy. So that sounds like a That'll be a pretty competitive, fun bonus series. Alright, new bonus series is always welcomed since we've got some new tracks to drive these cars in, right? Since the older cars, like since the Vulcan and Sesto Elemento, we haven't had the reason to take those cars on a new track. Unless you ran through, let's say, the limited time series for Sesto Elemento that we've just had in the last version. And let's see, so okay, so that's featured. This car is going to be featured in a single bonus series. All right, so not terribly useful for that matter. And the special event, the track day reward, is going to be 75 gold, and plus the car. So if I go with my formula, upgrade cost for this car I'm anticipating is going to be around 450 gold. So I'm adding the cost of the car, which is 825, and I'm adding 75 gold, the event reward, so that's 900 total, and divide that in half is typically the amount that they demand to spend on upgrades. So probably most likely 3 upgrades across the board. I'm just going on the past experience or with the more recent limited time series, and just about any new cars, that's the way they seem. So alright, and the actual event is gonna be running, looks like, throughout the whole while the update is running. So this version is gonna be, you can start at any point, and then I'm sure they will have however many days to complete it once you initiate the event. So that's sort of like in that sense, it's like a special event. There's possibly a storyline, and there is once you can start the event at any point, but it ends so many days after you start. So you have a flexibility in starting date, right? But once you start, it runs, like I guess possibly now a legacy special event. So that is that. And then we got a new motorsports series under endurance prototype section in Group 5 prototypes. So 1979 season. So that's going to be a single car motorsports season. So if you want to run through that, you're going to need to win this car through limited time series, I suppose. And as I said, we got 5 limited time series here. We got the Miura Lamborghini, like classic. So that car, because that one and the Lotus 311. All right, so those 2 cars have been in the game for some time. So I don't think they have the same upgrade scheme, like first tier being all racing dollars, second tier being all gold, and third tier being racing dollars again. I think it has slightly different upgrade structure. So for limited time series for those 2 cars, you might be able to, even if you don't go all the way to win the car, if you don't have them, you might be able to run through at least 25% completion, or possibly 50% completion, and pick up a few gold even if you don't go all the way. So, and because those are older cars, the PR requirement to actually finish and win the car might be a bit on a higher side. So once again, once we run through those limited time series, we'll get more detail. And when are they running? It looks like Lamborghini Miura is gonna be the last limited time series in this version, starting on 24th of August and ends on September 2nd. So yeah, that's most likely gonna be the last one. And the Lotus is gonna run from August 12th through August 21st. So that seems like that's gonna be the second limited time series. So good to know. Now regarding the other 3, the new ones, we can kind of predict how much it's gonna cost. So let's start with the Mercedes, since that's the 3rd car in the pictures, counting from left to right. So McLaren 722. All right, that one looks like the cost of the car is 450 gold, and the reward for limited time series is 75. So if we add those two, that's what, 525. So 525, so roughly maybe 260, 270 gold, I'm assuming, is going to be the upgrade cost for the Mercedes SLR McLaren 722. The PR rating for that guy is ranging from 78.6 all the way up to 66.2. And that car is going to be featured in a bonus series in Elite section called Maximum Performance. And the reward for that series, if you've completed all the way, is going to be 56 gold. That series features, let's see, 2009 Porsche 911 Turbo, Ferrari 599 GTO, all right, and then this Mercedes. So 3-car bonus series. All right, so that's cool. And moving on to the Porsche 935, right? That limited time series. All right, so that car is featured in, what do you call it, the motorsports. So motorsports section cars tend to be a little bit more pricier. I call it the motorsports premium. Anyway, the car's cost is 650 gold. PR goes from 52 stock all the way up to 70.3. And the limited time series reward in gold is 75 gold. So if we combine the cost of the car, 650, with that 75 gold reward, what, that's 725. So 725, that is about what, 360, 370. So that's how much, more likely 370 and change, possibly 300, somewhere between 370 and 380 gold is what I would expect they're gonna demand we pay to upgrade the car to meet the PR requirement to win Porsche 935. This bold prediction here. And finally, the last new car, that is the 911 GT3 RS. All right, so that car PR goes from 55.3 all the way up to 72.6, and the cost is 600 gold. And the limited time series reward is another 75 gold. So it seems like 75 is the new standard for the limited time series reward nowadays. At least in this version. For the new cars, older cars, they have different reward. Like Mira limited time series has 50 gold reward total, and Lotus 311 limited time series has 25 gold. So that's pretty dismal if you don't own the car. Or if you own the car, I don't know, 15 tiers for those cars are going to be, they're going to, unless they have a very quick short events, they're going to take a while to run through. They're not exactly, well, terribly fast cars, let's be honest here, in the game, right? Yeah. Anyway, so let's see, 600 gold for the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the cost, the actual cost of the car, and 75 gold reward for the limited time series win. So that's 675. And if we divide that in half, that turns out to be about 330 and change. So about 340, right? So, all right. So that seems like total cost for this update is that puts us somewhere around 1200 gold that we have to spend in this update if you want to win all the new cars, the 4 new cars, right? So yikes. So yeah, about 400 something for this guy, the Clubsport. and then somewhere between 300 400 for each of these three new cars. So like 300 400,000, maybe more like 1,000, like 1,400 13. I'm not doing exact math here, just rough estimates. So around 12 to 1,400, I would say, give and take a couple of hundred. I know, rather large margin of error here. But yeah, let's say 1,300 gold for winning all four new cars in this new update. Of course, there are opportunities to win back at least some of that. Let's say 4 or 5 weekly time trial. If you are able to land somewhere rank B or C, that's I think reasonable. If you're reasonably good, you should be able to land at least rank C. If not, you need to try harder. But if you have the car and got some skills, then you should be able to land possibly rank B. So in ideal, well, yeah, if you can land, I think I try to land at least rank B, 100 gold every week. So then that's like 400 to 500 gold that you can win back. And then I have some rogue series that I have not completed that I can run through to pick up a few more if I ever find myself in a pinch. So I can kind of cover that, and then daily bonus for checking in every day and maybe watching 5 ads per day for a couple of minutes. That let's see, in a month, if you do 5 ads, that is another 150 gold, right? So that covers up to somewhere in 500-600 gold that you can recoup or save up towards some of these newer cars. And then let's see, daily bonus, I don't know what the total is going to be for a month, but at the end of the month, if you're above driver level 150, you get that what do they call it, elite driver, right? Double bonus. So the last one of the month is typically you'll win 60 gold, and if you check in every day, then I want to say throughout the month you should be able to, that should add up to about another 150 to 200 gold. So when those things all add up, that covers you up to about 700 800 gold. So okay, then the other 700 800 possibly that, well, you'll have to come up in the game somehow, some other way, such as some team events. If you run solo for some of those grinder events, you can pick up a reasonable amount of gold, although I don't know, amount of time that you have to spend. If you really, really want it, I guess you can win a few extra that way. And so yeah, and then we got a couple of exclusive series. All right, so we got a Veneno and Enzo Ferrari. Okay, they're really trying to get me to upgrade my Enzo, huh? Because yeah, I think my Enzo is just got the racing dollar upgrades only, so I haven't even finished the bonus series or the main series that features that car. Mainly the bonus series that has that car, because I'm waiting for upgrade discount. Come on, where is it? Right? So anyway, and then Veneno, of course, mine is fully upgraded, so I at least can pick up a few more gold in that exclusive series. Their usually payout is relatively decent in exclusive series if you already have the car upgraded. If not, then more of these more expensive cars, I don't think it's worthwhile upgrading just to get the rewards, but you would have to do it because you like to race the new cars, and opens up, of course, more series. So anyway, that's that for new events and whatnot. Let's view the new cars. All right, daily reward, thank you very much. I should have looked at how many, right? How much we get in total. Yes, download. And well, slow as ever it looks like. Let's see. Let's check out the exclusive series bonus. 300 gold for Venino and 200 for Enzo. Alright, so maybe those cars are not cheap to upgrade fully, aren't they? Venino, mine is fully upgraded, so that's extra 300 gold I can tap into if necessary. And Enzo, 200 gold reward for fully upgraded. As I said, I don't think I have put any gold upgrade on that car, so I have a feeling it probably costs a bit more than 200 gold that I would be able to recoup. So, well, we'll see. But anyway, so here's the first, let's see, 911 GT3 RS. Right, this is a limited time series car. And once again, let's recap. The cost of this car is 600 gold, base PR 55.3, goes all the way up to 72.6, and let's see. Yes, it's a limited time series car, and this one is gonna be featured in that Road to GT, another bonus series in Elite section. And that series includes Aston Martin Vantage 59, Hurricane, Lamborghini Hurricane, and this Porsche 911 GT3 RS. So, yeah, that's that. And most likely, this car is the one that we're gonna have to upgrade pretty far to complete that series. Well, for bonus series, you need to have all the cars featured. All right, let's move on. And then we got the 935, Porsche 935. This is the motorsports car. So the series featured Endurance Prototypes Group 5 1979 season, single car bonus series, well, not bonus series, single car motorsports series. So we'll take a little bit. PR, base PR is 52 to complete that 1979 season. You need to bring the PR up to 68.5. The limited time series to win this car requires PR 65.9. So upon winning the car, you do have to put still a few more upgrades to be able to 100% complete the season of motorsports this car is featured in. And all right, let's move on. And then Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren 722. And this one is another Elite section car with the base PR 48.6. You can kind of tell from the PR. And let's see, PR required to win this car is 61.9. And the bonus series is in Elite section, maximum performance. The other cars, as I said, in the same series, 911 Turbo, Ferrari 599 GTO, and this guy. So, all right. Bonus series, you need all the cars to go 100% complete. And this is the last of the new cars, right? The 911 GT2 RS Clubsport. And this is the car that we win through the track day event. Base PR 74.1, goes up to 87. Well, no, it requires 87.5, most likely 3 upgrades across the board. And as I said, that's going to cost us some 400, 500 gold to get it there, I think. And the bonus series featured featuring this car is going to be in Legend section, Masters of the Track. All right, so that does it for kind of a rundown of this new version. Let's see, it looks like McLaren 600 LT is, we have a 30% discount. Oh, back up to 30%. Weren't they doing like 20% in the last version? Okay, that guy, Shadow Project McLaren. Okay, anyway, and we have upgrade discount. And what's the upgrade discount amount? Back up to 30%. Good, because I was gonna say I was a little concerned when they did a whole bunch of 20% upgrade discount in the last version. And then we got another discount deal, and that's for Hennessy Venom GT, which is also well, mine's fully upgraded, so I would have to check on my other account to see what kind of upgrade discount is available on that guy. But it looks like the first available events are going to be track day event and Porsche 935 limited time series. So we'll I guess see you guys when I get started on those events. But before that, let's check out the new series. Right under Legend, we have that Masters of the Track somewhere in here. Where is it? Keep going. Keep going. At the very end. Alright, so looks like I have that series already available, so I can start unlocking some of the events in that. Alright, that's good. I guess Supercar Elites is what it needs, what you need to have done. So that's the very first main career series in Legend section. So that shouldn't be too difficult to unlock that one, since they require only 6 trophies. And then the other 2 new bonus series are under Elite section. So let's check that out. We got Maximum Performance and Road to GT3. So where are they? Let's see. Probably at the very end, and looks like both of them are locked for me at the moment. So once I win those cars, they should unlock. Let's see, 19 trophies in GT1 Grand Tour. Alright, and then Maximum Performance, I need 15 trophies in GT1 Grand Tour. Do I have any of those done? GT1 Grand Tour, none. Alright, so I guess winning the car is gonna be the quickest path for me. Alright, so those are the new bonus series featuring the new cars. And then Motorsports, where was it? Endurance prototypes, right? 1979, there we go. Apparently I need 33 more to unlock. Which 33 is it gonna be? From Group C 1984 season. The Lancia season. Another single car season. Yikes, those are long, you know. And then finally, let's check out that exclusive series. One was for Veneno, right? I should have that available since mine is fully upgraded. There it is. And then the other one is Enzo, right? How far am I along with Enzo? Let's check that out. There we go. I have 14 of 31 available upgrades on the car, which means most likely those are just racing dollar upgrades only. I think so. Like, there's only one in suspension. That's because I didn't put any gold in this guy. Anyway, so yeah. So there we have it. Some new series. Few new cars, new bonus series, new limited time series, new events, all new. So alright, so it's, as I said, it's out on both iOS and Android, so go download it if you care. If not, well then, well, yeah. You do what you gotta do. So alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.